Giants pull off the 3-game sweep of the Colorado Rockies. It was a very important sweep victory, first one of the year. Giants are on a roll right now. So let's recap the game a little bit. So Giants won by a final score of 4-0. Let's go over the box score. So we have La Stella that led it off. We had Yaz that was playing right field, Dickerson batting third. We had Belt in the cleanup, Longoria at fifth, third base, obviously, Crawford. Castillo was behind the plate that day, and followed by rookie. Oh, I don't believe he's a rookie after all. DeMonte Wade, what's his name? Wade Jr. Let me get his actual name to make sure I pronounce it right. His name is Lamonte Wade Jr. Hell of a debut. And then we had DeSclafani pitching. And so let's go over the box score a little bit. Yes, he had one, clutch hit, came up at a pivotal time, scored one of the runs of the game. We had Dickerson that hit a massive home run that was, pushed Giants towards where they needed to get to. And then Belt when he gets hot, he gets hot. He's only batted 160, 167, but he put up a great swing, and he just has power. Longoria is continuing to stay hot. He's locked in, sees the ball really well right now, and he's batting 333 on the season, short season so far, and he's making the most of his time. Crawford, as much as I give Crawford crap for not hitting, he's coming around, and he's improved his batting average all the way from .67 a couple of days ago to batting 172 right now, and I don't doubt that he's going to climb that. He's going to keep that batting average climbing. Lamonte Wade Jr. first 2 at bats, 2 hits. And not only that, he's getting doubles too. So he has speed. I do like him in the outfield. I hope he's able to carry it, this momentum, see what he could do with it. I do like him out there. And also DeSclafani, he's becoming quietly a really great pitcher for the Giants. I think he's one of the best pitchers right now. On the day, he had 6 innings pitched. He had 6 hits. He had 1 walk. He had 8 strikeouts. Now his ERA for the season's .82. You can't ask for a better start to the season than that. He's doing really well. Our bullpen came up pretty well in the game. We had Alvarez pitch. He pitched 0.2 innings, and he had 1 strikeout, and he gave up 2 hits. But we also had Rogers come in, and Rogers shut it down. He only gave up 1 walk. He's not giving up the long ball. And then Wandy Prato just come in and then shut the door. It was what you wanted and you expect out of the bullpen. Just be consistent, and that's what we're looking for, some consistency. Yes, we don't have the power arms that are just gonna blow everyone away. I mean, we have Rogers, just topping out maybe high 60s, low 70s, and he's making it work. And that's what I like about the Giants bullpen, is that they're not flamethrowers, but just be consistent strike throwers and let your defense work for you. I'm excited. That they got a sweep of the first sweep of the year, and it was pivotal because now we look at the NL West standings. We have Dodgers sitting at 8-2, and they're going to be hard to compete with for the division this year. We have the Padres, even with Tatis out of the lineup with his injured labrum, they're still sitting 7-3, and they're looking pretty good, and they have momentum, and they're playing really good baseball. Then you have Giants sitting at 6-3. We're 6-3 to start the year. I can't. After the first series of the season, I thought it was going to be a really hard month for us, but let's see if we could keep that momentum as well. And then you have the Diamondbacks at 4-6, and then you have the lonely Rockies at 3-7. So the Giants' upcoming series for this week, we have the Reds starting today. We play them all the way through Wednesday, a 3-game series, and then we have the Marlins coming in for a 3-game series over the weekend. So the probable matchups for the Rockies series, we have Aaron Sanchez going on the bump today and facing Wade Miley. Wade Miley, he always plays the Giants tough. I remember his time with the Diamondbacks and everything. He doesn't overpower. He's not an overpowering pitcher, but he pitches to contact. He mixes it up. He pounds that cutter in. He makes his defense work for him. for game 2 tomorrow, we have Kevin Gausman, our ace, going against the ace of the Reds, Luis Castillo. Luis Castillo he's not had a good go of the season so far. He had a really bad start against the Cardinals on opening day, but he did pretty well last Friday against the Pirates. He pitched 7 scoreless innings. He has one of the best changeups in the game right now, probably the best. And so he's the ace of that team. I think he's going to settle down. He's going to have a good year this year. But we'll see what the matchup's like tomorrow. I'm excited for that game. It's going to be some aces going against each other. Then on Wednesday, we have Tyler Mahle against Johnny Cueto. So Johnny Cueto's been really decent in his past couple starts. So, and I mean in his first start that he had, and then his 8 2/3 innings, a 1-run ball against the Rockies on Friday, which was amazing. But we're going against Tyler, and he's doing actually really well. He's 1-0 on the year with a 2 ERA and 15 strikeouts. So Rockies are the Reds. I mean, are going to be a tough matchup going for the Giants. They have a pretty good pitching staff, and they can hit. I think they're leading the league in home runs, or they were, and they have a really stacked lineup. So let's go over the lineups for today. So in the lineup today, we have Austin Slater leading off in right. We have Donovan Solano at second base. Darren Ruff playing left field. He crushes lefties. Evan Longoria at third. Wilmer Flores at first. Buster Posey behind the plate. Dubon in center. And Brandon Crawford at short. For the Reds, they have leading off Jesse Winkler in left. Nick Castellanos in right, and that's the big power hitter. Joey Votto is just a veteran, a really great player at first. Eugenio Suarez playing short. Mike Moustakas at third. Nick Senzel in center. Jonathan India at second. And Tucker Barnhart behind the plate. So my predictions going for this week, I think the Giants have a strong case to win the series. I think tonight's a crucial or a pivotal a game for the Giants in the series, a statement. They need to probably win this game because tomorrow's going to be really tough. So as long as they compete today, win today, we'll see how tomorrow goes, and hopefully they could get the victory on Wednesday as well. So I'm looking for another series win, but it starts with today. Hopefully Aaron Sanchez is able to, continue his strong performance of pitching as well. Giants pitching has been surprisingly really good. It just needs to be more consistent and last a little bit longer in the innings. Our bullpen is where our inconsistencies have been showing up lately. Or not lately, but over the course of the short season so far, that's where you see the inconsistencies is in that bullpen. So as long as that bullpen stabilizes and is able to not give up the long ball and is able to make the defense work and get us through tough, difficult situations, we're going to be there. We're going to be a really good ball club. And it's going to be, we're going to be we're not going to be easy win for some of these better teams in the league. So if we want to compete with the Dodgers and the Padres, we have to strengthen our bullpen. We have to get timely hits, and we have to have our pitchers go deep into the game. So our starting pitchers go deep into the game. So I'm looking forward to this series. I'm excited. I wasn't really excited for the Rockies because that's the Rockies. Their lineup is pretty weak. I think they're probably going to finish last in the NL West this year. It looks like it, at least. Hopefully I'm able to go to the game this week. We'll see how it goes. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.